We're live. Hoping everybody can hear us. If not, please let me know in the comments. I think I pressed that button for comments. Got to remember how to do this again. We're down here at West Lakes. It's really sunny and beautiful compared to the weather we've been having last day or so. I'm at the Bower Road end of West Lakes, which is the northern end of West Lakes for those people who know the area all that well. There's some rocks right at the end. Decided to give them a miss just because there's a few more people fishing up there and I don't want to hassle them with my recording or live streaming. And then what we're going to do is hopefully this wind isn't going to pick up too much more because I don't have really a lot to weigh down the tripod, and my remote receiver is very much not connected very well, and I need a new phone to fix that. But anyway, we're down here. We've got some soft plastics in the bag, and I really do need to find a way to see the chat, and I wish I could. Chat, come on, top chat, live chat. Oh yes, there we go. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Sure, thanks for that, guys. Show me the chat. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I just wish I knew how this worked. Live chat or message available. Can someone send a message maybe and I can see if it comes up on the screen. Yeah, live chat. Okay, anyway, I'm going to keep trying. Hi, Sean. Beautiful, thank you. I can see it on the screen. Fantastic. All right, so we've got our, good to see you, mate. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year's. Got our trusty bag of soft plastic. So I've got got some soft vibes and stuff as well. I guess we're targeting bream today. And what I want to do is try sort of, give us 5 minutes or so to try different lures. So given that we're targeting bream, we're going to try, we got some lures to try, I guess. We've got the Zman Sexy Penny split tail grub in 2.5 inch, in the standard grub, in the bloodworm, in the opening night ST grubs, which is a whiter sort of colour, and then we've got the midnight oil, in the split tail grub as well. As I said, this is a choose your own adventure, so which colour do you think we should start with? Should we start with the Sexy Penny, which is sort of that yellowy, sparkly colour? Should we try the opening night, which is more of a white sort of colour? Should we try the classic sort of midnight, the oils that are UV as well, or should we go the bloodworm in the standard grub? G'day Jonties. Motor oil, lockpicking engineer saying motor oil. Any other people suggesting? We can change. What we're going to do is just give it 5 minutes casting the motor oil, and then if we need to change, we can. All right, I've got to get a jig head out as well. These are fairly small. Yeah, motor oil sounds good. Thanks, Sean. Glad I can actually see all the comments coming up. That's brilliant. I'm going to use, might be too small, going to use the Headlocks 1/12. I might need to upgrade it for weight because we've got the wind sort of coming in this direction sort of in front of us, but this is the painted head one. I think I need to go like that or something, and you'll see that. It's the UV painted head, so that green little match with the midnight oil, sorry. Oh, it's midnight oil, not motor oil, sorry guys, but sort of pretty similar. I always have fun rigging these things up. So the top is there. We just want to work out where it's going to come out. So it's going to come out about 2/3 of the way down. So I generally just put my fingers there so I know when I get to that point, on my bottom finger, and then the Z-Man are pretty elastic, so they do like to twist on you. So bear with me. And these split tail grubs, they don't have a huge body. They've only got a small sort of body through the middle, and that's because they've got the ridges for the scent and stuff. But what I do like about them, yeah, that's on pretty straight. It might be a little bit too far down. Bring it up to there. Is that why they call them the split tail? I don't know if you can see, but you've got like 1, 2, 3, so they do actually have a really good action. Now, because we're going to be changing lures quite a bit today, I'm not tying on individual loop knots. I've got the, again, I think I got the mustard fast attach clip. So you just, be careful there. That's actually, sorry, that's actually undone itself. Just got it, oh, come on. There we go, got it back around so it's not going to fall off. Let's push, and you just clip it on once you actually have it working in the right direction. No pressure here. Come on. It's just so easy. I could have tied a loop knot by now. Oh, hang on, I'll just try and do it where I can actually, not straining my eyes to see it. There we go, clip, and that's clipped on. All right, we'll, oh, I didn't see those comments, sorry. We'll go have a little bit of a, oh, we forgot the scent. Don't have much left in this tube, but we do have a tube of the S Factor. And again, what I like about these particular grubs is they've got like the ridges all the way down, and they actually take a lot of S Factor. And the fish love them. Love the S Factor and the worm itself. Get it all the way over that. Don't stick it in your finger. No, I don't want to do that. Right, cool. If you're new to the channel, haven't seen it before, give us a like and subscribe. Yeah, we'll give it a cast. So just out here, make sure I'm in the, just out here, there's a weed line and then some sand, and it looks like it drops away quite a bit. It's not a huge cast. I'm just going to try a slow roll to start with. I might have to up the weight on the jig head just to get in, just to get out there a bit more. Pity you can't see. Oh, picked up some weed there, so get that off. Yeah, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do this timer thing because I didn't bring a separate watch or clock or timer. But we'll have a bit of an idea what. A couple of hops. Maybe we do like 10 casts or something. A couple of hops. A couple of hops. I can't see any follows. But I do think I'm going to have to go to the heavier jig head just because I'm on the wrong side with this wind, or we'll cast downwind and bring it back, but it's only going about sort of 15 metres out, so yeah, I think I'm going to have to definitely, I can see my rod bending with the wind. Yeah, give it one more cast and then I'll come back to you guys for some further advice, because I'm no expert on this either. That's better. Let's give it time to sink. I'll have to, there's a couple of challenges, that the microphone connection to the camera, which I need to get a new phone because my USB-C plug on my phone is a bit wonky. Oh, that felt like it might have been a touch. Yep, we're getting a bite here, guys. Just a little nibble. No take yet. Oh, we've got, oh, did we have one? We had some bites. That was a bit exciting. All right, let's try that again. Felt tiny, but go back out there. We sort of fanned our cast a bit. We've sort of gone around a little bit. I'm just going to keep in touch with it. Definitely bites. Another couple of bites. Oh, come on, take it. I don't know if you saw how far that rod bent. What I might do, guys, is actually bring you a little bit closer. That might make it a little bit easier. As I said, the thing I have to worry about is just making sure that, I'm going to put my rod down to do this, is to make sure that this microphone connection doesn't fall out. because it seemed like every time I bloody moved it, it fell out. And now I can tip that up a bit. It's probably a bit better. And I'm fishing down here. Yep, that's about right. I'll go get the rod. Might move you back just a touch. And I'm not got it very straight now, but anyway, we'll survive with that. If I'm sort of fishing there, you can see the rod tip as well. So it's just, yeah, literally it was just out here. We've had those few bites. See if we can convert something. I'm going to be honest, I've never caught a bream in West Lakes. Come on. And certainly the only thing I've caught on a soft plastic in West Lakes is a pufferfish. One of my reels or shorts, you probably might have seen that when I was here with my daughter Matilda about 3-4 months ago. All right. And the other question is, of course, if there's anybody that knows West Lakes well, as I said, we're down at the Bower Road end. Is it better, for example, to go to the rocks at that end, or there's some rocks further down there? Obviously, that would require a little bit of downtime from fishing with the walking. Definitely getting some bites. They're just, I'll see if you can see on the end of the rod. It's just sitting there, like almost dead sticking it, and it must be like sucking on the tail or something. It's just before the weed patch when we bring it in. How many casts we've done now? Probably 6, 7, 8. So that sink to the bottom. What we might do is just give this a little couple of flicks up. The Zman is naturally buoyant, so it should stick up in the water, and that little curly tail should flick around. Just a couple of flicks, get back in touch with it. A couple of flicks, felt like there was something there then. Let it sink to the bottom. Be pretty good to catch a fish straight up. Might need some more S factor almost. It's right where I'd been getting a couple of bites. No, all right, we'll go one more cast a little bit over to the right, because I was getting a bit more bites over on that right hand side. The clouds are coming in a little bit ominous again now. It was lovely and sunny here earlier. The weather's been so weird this summer. And really looking forward to getting more fishing in, and haven't really had the chance to get out there. Where did you guys get any fishing done over the Christmas New Year's break? Give us a comment, let us know where you've been. I was over in Western Victoria, if you caught my last video that went live last night. Tried the Warrnambool breakwall, the Portland Lee breakwall, which the video was about. Also went, all right, I don't know what that is. It's getting some hits in just before that weed. I can still feel the S factor on it, so I don't think we need more S factor. And also tried a few of the freshwater stuff. I don't know why that won't show me those comments. Like, I just want it like a panel on the left that just shows me all the comments. That would be awesome, but that's apparently not the maybe if I do top chat. Oh, there we go, top chat. G'day Marco Fergo. First time I've seen you, but thanks for joining us. Don't stick it in your finger. We went through. Okay, so I've caught up now. You went to Port Vic, Sean. A couple of tommies. Well, that's always good. I haven't actually caught any tommies for a long time. They seem to be really hard to find this year. And I went down the beach just south of Port Vic a couple of days ago. It's about 5k south of Port Vic. Took Sam, our Cavalier. You might have seen a couple of the reels. He loves getting out. He was spewing that I wasn't taking him today. He could see I was getting my fishing clothes on and stuff. And he was sitting right by the GoPro bag. And I'm like, no, mate, not today, because you know he has to be on a lead here and whatever, and it's just a pain in the backside. All right, we had a few bites there, but nothing really good. Should we change lures? Should we try something else? Yeah, they do. I've got the Micro Finesse Z-Mans. They're about 1.75 inch, and the Tommies seem to like them, but they also do have a tendency to bite off the tail of it, and you just end up with this little blob of plastic. I only just got back from the US, heading to Wallaroo Friday, hopefully. US holidays or work? Probably holidays this time of year, I guess. That would have been cool. Yeah, Port Riley's been pumping pretty well with the squid. Sean showed me a really good spot at Port Riley. I got 12 squid off there just before Christmas to take over to the in-laws. And sorry, Sean, I went there without you the other day and got another 8, so I owe you some squid. Not my spot, so I can't give it completely away, but yeah, Point Riley, from what I can see on Facebook, is G'day on Cabringa Fox Control. Oh, there's definitely fish there, but they're not taking it. It's very strange. Oh yeah, some great whites off of Point Riley. Yeah, I'll stick to the rocks, not the spear fishing like I know you like to do, Sean. They'll probably see me and think I'm a big fat whale. Holidays, oh that's cool. Well, East, West Coast, Greg. Oh, have we got something? What was that? Oh no, it's a stick. Whee! G'day, Ben. So just for a refresher for anyone that's new, we're down at West Lakes, Bower Road End. We're flicking some plastics. Well, we're flicking at the moment a Midnight Oil 2.5 inch curly split tail grub. Been getting a few little touches, but no committal. So let me know when you want to change. Do we want to go to a clone prawn? We've got some clone prawns. We've got some, we have got some hard bodies and stuff as well. Has anyone used the hard bodies in West Lakes? Has that yielded any results? Again, just showing that's the split tail grub that we're using currently. It's getting a bit windier. Clouds are coming over. Northeast up around Maine. Oh, that sounds cold. I'm actually going to change it. I'm going to change it to the opening night, which is the white, bit different colour. See if we get something on that. Oh, these things are so hard to get off when they're on their well, which is good. We don't want them to come off. I'll quickly change that over and come back. I'll keep talking so you can hear. It's hard. As I said before, I don't want to keep moving the camera because the microphone receiver will pop out. And if you watch my previous video about the top water whiting expedition, I actually cost me $240 to get my microphones fixed because they got a bit of water in them, which was annoying. And suffice to say, it wasn't just that, which I thought was the issue. True GoPro batteries got a little bit wet they're in a sandwich bag, but they got wet. So I'm just come back to you now. They got wet in a sandwich bag as well on that expedition, and so I had to buy another 2 GoPro batteries. So all up, it was probably about a $300 odd Right Royal F up. So this is the opening night. Where's our camera? This is a clear, tight white colour. And then if this doesn't work, we might need to walk the beach a little bit. Yeah, very conscious of not getting this in my finger. I was tidying up my lure bag and everything at the in-laws in their carpet, on their lounge room and their carpet, and yeah, we'll see how we go, Ben. I don't mind that colour either. That wind's picking up. I'm just holding the tripod so we don't blow over here. It shouldn't, because it's going that way. Yeah, so I was cleaning up my lures and everything on the lounge room floor at my in-laws, and I've got these new, because I just like buying shit and not catching much on it, but I've got these new hard bodies from Cavi Fishing called, I think, what are they called? Salty Passion, I think they're called. Anyway, one of the trebles was sort of stuck in the carpet a little bit, so I grabbed my pliers and ripped it out, but also ripped it into my hand or into my finger. And it's that moment when you look at your hand and you go, with a hidden weight grub. Let me have a look at that. Cheers, boss. Like a 1/30th. That's like almost just having a hook. I don't have a 1/30th. A 1/12th is probably the lightest I've got, actually. And which pontoons? Where are we saying? Like, we're at the northern end, Bower Road end. Are you talking pontoons like where the houses and stuff are? I have to be probably around the other side or something, or walk further down here. We'll give this a go. Yeah, so that moment when you look in your hand and you go, oh shit, and you know the barb's in there, and well, just grabbed the pliers and just ripped it out, because what else are you going to do? So that hurt for a little bit. Mopped up a few drops of blood from the in-laws' lounge room carpet. Come on. Yeah. But anyway. I'm feeling it's... here we go. Yeah, in front of the houses. I caught like 20 plus a few weeks ago. Oh, beautiful. You might have to guide me one day. I have to be a personal guide. So we can do that. We can go for a walk and do a few flicks along the way. Do they take the switchblade vibes? Well, I've got the TT switchblades. I don't know if they take them, or for example, you know, it's similar to the loco prawns, because I've got some metal switch prawn bright vibes. I've also got some soft vibes. I just don't get why they're these little tiny bites. They could be like little mullet or something, who knows, or salmon, but just tiny baby ones. All right, what do we got there? Haven't tried, but soft plastics work best. Cool. All right, well, those houses are further down, like around. There's no pontoons on this side. I don't know if I can show you. You probably can't see it, but there's no pontoons. There's houses here, but there's no pontoons down here. Do I need to be on the other side of the river? But we might go just work our way down towards those rocks that are down there, which is probably about 300-400 meters, but we'll have a flick as we go. What I'll do is I'll just tidy everything, put everything in the bucket so we're ready to go. Yeah, I've got all this gear. I feel like, you know, everyone knows the podcast, all the gear and no idea, and I feel a bit like that sometimes. Now again, my challenge is going to be walking you guys and keeping the sound operational, because saying this microphone, yeah, see, it's like barely moving. I can see it. Oh, the other side of the yacht club. Yeah, that'd mean a trip back into the car though, I think. So I'll stick to this spot today, but we can possibly come on another trip and see if we can get down there, because I don't think I'm going to get there today. I'd fish the other side at the Bower Road end. yeah, it's sort of okay weather over here. It's been pretty crappy the last couple of days, and this is probably the best we're going to get. Just got to push you guys back in again because that receiver keeps falling out. Sorry. Don't have a bait junkie minnow. I've got some. I'll show you some of the. I've got some of the missing at sea little jerk shad minnow, I guess, in the outlet. Yeah, okay. G'day. Hi, mate. I'm from Sydney. So can't help it. Yeah, it does look like there could be some flatties along here through here too. I don't know. I haven't really seen a lot of videos with that being successful, but stop kicking the. And we've got to stop again. This USB-C connection for the microphone just keeps coming out. Oh, there we go. It's on the ground. Really well done. I'm seriously. Hang on. Get in there. Stand off. I'm seriously due a new phone, and I can't wait because both for charging and for these extension microphone receiver, this constant falling out is just doing my head in, as I'm sure is yours, because we have to keep stopping rather than just going. What's the weather like in Sydney at the moment? I reckon that's I know Victoria we're looking at flooding this last day or so. Those rocks look very inviting, but they still look a long way away. I don't mind. I've only got about 2 hours. I said to my partner Catherine I'll be leaving at 6. So I probably should have walked down here first. Maybe. This microphone will be dead and buried by the time I'm not going to get down to the beach because it's quite a. What do we got? Are you wrapped up here or what? No? What's the problem? All good. What are you doing? Let's just get out there. Oh, that didn't go very far at all. This wind is horrible. Okay, this is not a good idea. We're learning though, I guess. Oh God. The wind is just almost coming straight at us, so trying to cast a light jig is almost impossible. No weed. All right, we'll keep going because we ain't going to catch fish doing that. All right, bucket, bottle, rod. You guys come with me this way. Okay, not too far away now. Just want to get to a spot where it looks like it gets a little bit deeper, I guess. Sorry guys, I should have been a bit more organised. This is a bit of a last minute opportunity. Last day before going back to work tomorrow. If you're in the same spot, I'm sure we're feeling very much the same. But yeah, let's try this here. I'm going to put them there. Just going to bring us down here. So I'll just show you a little bit. Just down on the rocks here. Don't want to get you falling off. Make sure that's plugged in. We're all good. I can go about here. Yes, okay. Sorry to have my back to you. It seems a bit rude. There's a bit of dirty water, I guess, here. Bit of churn up. That could be a good thing. I've actually just cast almost along the rocks there, so I'm just going to do a really slow retrieve, slow roll retrieve. Oh, that's just picked up weed. I do think I need to put something heavier on or come back at another time. And what is it doing? Doesn't look like it wants to fall through that eye for some reason. No, we're all good. Oh, no, I'm a numpty. Is that wrapped? Yes, it is. Okay, guys, got to quickly bite this off. I'll put it through the eye, wrapped it around the bloody rod. So if I get that out, this might help with the casting. Getting old with my eyes, you see. Once you hit 40, it's all downhill from there, guys. Now, where did that? There it is. Just tie on this clip. The blood knot, double blood knot, uni knot, whatever. Something so it doesn't fall off. Come on through. Fun doing this with the hook there. Oh, seriously, my eyes are getting, they really are getting worse and worse. And put it back up through that top loop. Bite off the tag and put it in your pocket. There we go. Right, we should be able to cast now. Dumbass. It's a bit humid, I'm sweating a bit. Not the, oh, that's much better. Not the smallest bloke around, not the fittest bloke around either. Oh. I don't know if that's fish or the bottom. Oh yeah, that's a fish, definitely. Just saw it come up to it as I pulled it in. Not a big one unfortunately, but a fish nonetheless. So we're gonna go out a bit straighter. Just into, so there's like weed, sandy, drop off, and over the weed and sandy it's quite, over the weed and sand it's quite, I'm definitely getting some interest. Over the weed and sand it's quite turbulent, quite dirty. like a millimetre difference. Hopefully that works. Is that better? So as I said, we can try these death baits. Seen some trevally and stuff caught on them. I don't know if there's any of those in here. Or we can try the, you know, something like this, little bibbed minnow. This is the Atomic. Yeah, thanks for keeping up that. And there's another one there. They've obviously joined up together. Or as I said, we've got the Prolure Clone Prawn. That's got the hidden weight jig system in it. Let's give that a go first, and then maybe we'll try one of the others. I really wanted you guys to choose your own adventure, but we're all learning at the same time here, I guess. Oh. Every time you just touch the truck. Right, now we're right, so we'll take this split tail grub off. What the hell's going on here?